This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Yo, everybody. Can you hear me? Do I look good? Do I sound good? Let me know in the chat. And Trill One, I apologize. Let's just say I apologize. Let me know if y'all hear me.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Chris Cole, you hear me? What's up? What's happening? Let me know if I sound good, if you can see me. I think I look pretty good. You feel me? But this ain't gonna be too long. I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. All right, so y'all know how this got to get started off. We can't start off a live stream without doing it. So
This is a
without
demonstration
further
of
ado,
Wirecast.
Yo! What up, LCameraTV? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rumble.com and wherever else. Now, guys, I'm a little under the weather. Obviously, that's kind of the reason why I haven't been uploading recently. Also, I needed time to recuperate from this whole Panther debacle. What's going on, Tab Black? You know what I'm saying?
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
There was two really big takeaways I got from the preseason game against the Bills. And one is our backup linebackers did not play well. I can't call them trash, but they sucked it up that game. If you watch Josh Allen, Matt Barkley, these guys attacked the middle of the field the whole game. Cole Beasley looked like a superstar. The running back screen and dump off game looked amazing. And because Luke Kuechly and Shaq Thompson wasn't on the field, their linemen's weren't set up great. The run gaps that they were supposed to be attacking were not being attacked. And Luke and Shaq, well, just mainly Luke, is a beast from side to side. So all that little dump off running back game doesn't really happen when Luke's on the field, but since Luke was gone, they took advantage of that. So that was definitely something that was kind of disappointing. I mean, they had Jermaine Carter Jr. as the defensive player of the game, but for the most part, the inside linebackers weren't doing that great. Now, mind you, they knew we had a very dominant pass rush and that we could get home quickly. So they got the ball out really quickly. That's why they did the slants. That's why they did the running back screens, stuff like that. So our D-line didn't look necessarily great, but it was mainly because they was just quick dumps off. Keep quick dump off, any direction, get the ball out quick, make sure they can't get home. You know what I'm saying? And that was a bit disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Very, very disappointing as far as that. And the second thing was that our backup quarterback situation is not looking good. Especially Will Grier, who I had higher expectations for. I thought he would firmly submit himself as the number 2 quarterback as the backup, which Kyle Allen looks like he's beating him out right now. I mean, yes, Kyle Allen didn't have a great game last game, but he didn't throw any picks. So far, yes, Will Grier has 1 touchdown, but he also has 2 picks and 1 pick for a pick 6. That's not what you want for a backup quarterback, especially the pick 6. It was a bad pick 6. He was like staring down the receiver the whole time. Plus, like, he basically threw it right into the cornerback's hands. And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. That's not a good look. And it's kind of sad because I didn't expect that from Will Grier. Like I said, I'm a West Virginia fan. I watched Will Grier for a long time. And I expect him to come in and acclimate really quickly. The way he's been playing in the first 2 preseason games, yes, he's a rookie. I'll give him that. And maybe we're not teeing up easy completions for him like they're doing with Daniel Jones from the Giants. But I did think, like, Dwayne Haskins threw a pick his first preseason game, but then he threw a bomb for like
This
50
is a
yards. You know what I'm
demonstration
saying? Kind of made
of
up for that.
Wirecast.
So right now, Will Grier's in the third spot, even though Kyle Allen played horrible last game and Will Grier played horrible. Oh yeah. I see you, Tab. You was out there heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you had a drink in your hand. You was living your best life. I feel you. You was out there, but you wasn't really there. You was having a good time. I get you. And be honest with you, I had to really watch the game over again because I had to like kind of get my emotions out of it. I had to absorb the game the way it's supposed to be absorbed. So I didn't really watch it. Like I watched it the first time, but I was pissed off. The second time I watched it, I was like, okay, let me see what actually went wrong. So Ron Rivera stated that it wasn't bad decisions that they were making bad throws. And boy, was those throws bad. Curtis Samuel looked horrible just because Kyle Allen was throwing him the worst balls. Every ball he threw him was behind him where he had to contour his body and try to grab it from the back of him. That's not how you, especially as a speed receiver, throw it in front of them. They can catch up to the ball, but they can't come back for the ball really because they're going full speed. So that was horrible. He was just underthrowing people. He was playing bad. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Allen and Will Grier played really badly. So I think that's also fixable because obviously when Cam comes back, I don't think he'll play as bad. And like I said, when Luke comes back on the defense, I don't think the defense will look as bad. So, you know, everybody needs to kind of pump their brakes. And plus it's preseason. So a lot of the younger guys are getting to play and stuff like that. So we're pumping the brakes, and they're doing a lot of vanilla offenses. The real game is the third preseason game, which seems like everybody's going to be playing that game. So that's a good thing. But those were the two biggest takeaways. The linebackers are definitely needed. And what's going on, Jamarco McBride? The linebackers are definitely needed because they need to run sideline to sideline. You know what I'm saying? The cornerbacks can try, but they don't tackle as well. I mean, they try to, but they're not going to tackle as well. Secondly,
this is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Andre Smith and Jermaine Carter Jr., they don't recognize the play quick enough to react on the play before it happens. I mean, I agree with you, Tab. Get the losing out the way. But what you got to pay attention to is that these are crucial pieces. Even though they're backups, if one of our players go down, these are the people that are going to be in the game. So that's why I watch this pretty intently. Like, I mean, and let's say, knock on wood.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
That do believe Ron got in there. I definitely think so. But let's say, knock on wood, Bruce Irvin gets injured. I'm not really too what's going on, Kendrick McMichael. But if Bruce Irvin got injured, I ain't too worried because I think Brian Burns can be pretty good and he can replace Bruce Irvin. But if Shaq Thompson or Luke Kuechly, knock on wood again, gets injured, I can't trust Jermaine Carter Jr. and Andre Smith. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. That's not going to happen. Jamarco, you can't cut people off one bad game. But I do believe he'd look like doo-doo. Him and Andre Smith look like doo-doo, which is crazy because they gave Carter Jr. defensive player of the game, which I don't know where they got that from. But whatever. The other thing I was kind of shocked about, really shocked me, was Taylor Moton was getting beat. Now, mind you, he was going against a very good Jerry Hughes. Jerry Hughes is a very good pass rusher. We all know this. But he was thanks, Tab, Cannon. But be honest with you, he's a very good right tackle. He played really well for us last year. So to see him get beat, I don't know if he was just having an off game, but I don't want that. I need Taylor at his best, his utmost best, all right? Because the only way Cam is healthy and raw is if our O-line protects him. Now, mind you, Greg Little, he's a rookie.
Of Wirecast.
He's learning. So he was getting beat a lot, but again, you're young. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect it, but it's learning tools. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's not starting from day one. But like I said, the O-line in general, they was giving Kyle Allen some time, but there was some plays where, you know, I was kind of worried about Taylor Moton. But like I said, I think he'll be back in the form. I think, you know, like I said, it happens. And plus, you got to remember that, you know, no Ryan Khalil
is a
calling plays
demonstration
anymore,
of
so that's going to take an
Wirecast.
adjustment. This is like the first time the starting O-line really played. That's going to take an adjustment. Stuff like that happens, so I'm good with that. But the real thing I want to talk about is how everybody was saying Will Grier might be the replacement for Cam Newton. Will Grier is, a threat to Cam Newton. And I like Will Grier. And I think he could be a starting quarterback in this league. But if I had to pick Will Grier
This is a
or Cam
demonstration of
Newton,
Wirecast.
I'm picking Cam Newton 1,000 times out of 1,000. And the reason why I say that is because this. One, Cam Newton is a better runner of the football. Cam Newton has, I think, a stronger arm than Will Grier. Cam Newton has shown recently, I wouldn't say he's trash, but Cam Newton has shown recently that he's willing to learn. And I think, be honest with you, it was kind of Mike Shula's fault. And the only reason why I say that is because he had Cam for the longest period of time. And I feel like Cam made a bigger jump with Norv Turner in 1 year than Mike Shula for 7. You know what I'm saying? Or 6 or whatever how long he was there. That's an indictment on your offensive coordinator, because he's supposed to take your quarterback to the next level. And Norv is definitely doing that with Cam. You know what I'm saying? So I think Will Grier is going to be a good backup. Hopefully we could trade him for, something later on down the line. But what it makes me think about is that why did we not get a receiver or somebody who can help Cam instead of getting a backup quarterback, especially if Kyle Allen beats out Will Grier, because then we could have just kept Kyle Allen as number 2 and drafted a receiver. You know what I'm saying? That's me being honest. We could have kept, if that was the case, if Will Grier does not beat out Kyle Allen, we could have probably got Keyshawn Johnson, Hakeem Butler, you know what I'm saying, whoever. Maybe even, I don't know if DJ Metcalf was still there, but whoever. We could have got another receiver instead of getting Will Grier and having him lose out to Kyle Allen. So I need to see a lot more from Will Grier. I seen a lot of bad throws from him. The first game, he kind of bounced back after he got the jitters off him. This game, he did not. So it's kind of, I gotta now mind you, the third preseason game, like I said, the starters are gonna play a lot more. So I don't think I'm gonna see much of Will Grier. But the last game of preseason, he better step it up. Exactly. We could have got a nickel cornerback. Even though I think Javian Elliott is a good nickel. I think he might be a good nickel. You feel me? Because I think he'll be a good nickel. Like last game, I think Corn Elder got more snaps than he did. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we could have got a nickel corner. We could have got a lot of stuff. We could have got something else. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got Trey Boston as a safety. But we could have got something else. You know what I'm saying? So if he doesn't beat out Kyle Allen, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be pretty pissed. Because I feel like at worst, you should be
demonstration of
a second string quarterback right now. You know what I'm saying? Even if you know what I'm saying, like he should be a Jimmy Garoppolo right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, he needs some time to develop, but right now he's not looking good at all. So I don't really see him as a future. I see him as trade bait. That's what I see him as. And like you said, Jamarco McBride, he said Will Grier is the new D. Anderson. He's not. D. Anderson was very much serviceable when he played.
This is a
I
demonstration
ain't gonna lie.
of
D. Anderson
Wirecast.
beat Tampa Bay, I think, 2 or 3 times when Cam was injured. He gets it in. I need to see Will Grier actually win some games before I compare him to Derek Anderson. That's me personally. So there was a lot of bad things against that in that game. But I think the defense held up well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because the offense was giving them short fields. That's why it was like 10-0, but it was basically a field goal, and then they got a short field, and they scored a touchdown.
This is a demonstration
because the offense
of
couldn't do it.
Wirecast.
So I don't think that will happen during the regular season. But yeah, man, I'm really shocked on how badly the quarterbacks played. I did not expect them to suck it up that bad. That's me just being honest. I did not expect them to be that trash in this game. So I'm surprised by that. I had to give Josh Allen and them a perfect because they beat the dust off us, man. I mean, Tyler Heineke in the last 2 games looked better than both of them. And that's kind of surprising to me because Tyler
This
Heineke
is a
got in
demonstration
last
of
season. So I don't know how he got out of the coach's good graces, but he looked better than both of them. Now, mind you, you can say he'll go against fourth string talent. Who knows? But Kyle Allen going against the second string did not look good in both games. He went 7 for 11, I think, in the first game with no touchdowns. In this game, I think he went 4 for 10 or 4 for 11, which is not good. Will Grier, 2 picks, 1 touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So both of them are not looking good. We'll see if the coaches. What's going on, Ted Gitt
This
Jr.?
is a
Let's see if the
demonstration
coaches
of
rearrange
Wirecast.
the backup cornerback position, the quarterback position. But like I said,
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
the rest of the defense and certain things, I'm not really too worried about. Like I said, this is the first time they're really getting to play together, stuff like that. So I ain't sweating it too much. But the 2 positions that I seen that were really getting beat, the 2 positions I was like, I'm kind of worried, is the backup linebackers, because I'm telling you, everything they did was slants, running back dump offs, slants, running back dump
This is a
offs.
demonstration
And
of
then I remember the one
Wirecast.
play, the goal line play, where they ran in for the touchdown. I seen the gap Andre Smith was supposed to run through. He gets hemmed up behind a D tackle, and the running back runs through the gap that he was supposed to fill. Come on, man. You can't have those mistakes. That is the definition of a goal line stance. But he got hemmed up. He let himself get blocked off. So, to me, like I said, I see a lot of promise
This is a
between certain
demonstration
people.
of Wirecast.
You know what I'm saying? I think Brian Burns could be really good. Trey Boston was never a great tackler in the first place. He's a ball hawk kind of safety. Oh, that was another thing. The horrible tackling from the linebackers, which is surprising. Linebackers not tackling is surprising to me. These guys were shedding the linebackers' tackles left and right. These guys were not closing up. They were not wrapping up, bro. They were just like, get off of me. Get off of me. I'm like, come on, bro. Really? Like, I understand Shady. It's Shady McCoy.
This is a demonstration
But they had
of
backups looking
Wirecast.
like the rawest thing out here. You know what I'm saying? So I was disappointed. I thought, who should we trade Will Grier for if we trade him? I don't think we're going to trade him anytime soon. But if I was going to trade Will Grier, this is what I'll trade him for. I would be like, listen here. Cincinnati, I need to get rid of Andy Dalton. Will Grier can be a good player. He could be a
This is
starting
demonstration
quarterback.
of Wirecast.
Trade us Will Grier. We'll trade you Will Grier. Give us AJ Green. We'll give you a 3rd-round pick next year. So that's 2 third-round picks. And we'll take on his contract. That's just me being honest. Oh, Sly was doing this thing, but like I said, the reason why I don't really talk about Sly too much is because way Ron Rivera is talking about Sly, he's not gonna be there. He was like, he's gonna get himself on a team. He's gonna get himself in the league.
Wirecast.
By talking like that, doesn't seem like he's gonna be on the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he's gonna be on a team, he'll get in the league. Is he gonna be on the Carolina Panthers? Doesn't seem like it. You know what I'm saying? So I like Sly, but Ron Rivera was pretty adamant about saying Graham Gano is his guy, and that's who he wants to be kicker. So I don't really talk about Sly too much because I don't think he'll be on our team for much longer, me personally. So that's what I would trade for. I would trade Will Grier, bomb. Either I'm trading Will Grier for AJ Green, or I'm trading Will Grier for a dominant safety, the dominant young safety. You know what I'm saying? A free safety that could be pretty good for us. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy with DJ and Curtis. But the thing I'm worried about is behind them. Now, mind you, yes, we have Chris Hogan.
is a
Yes, we got Jarris
demonstration
Wright.
of
And we got
Wirecast.
Torrey Smith. But if we had a 3-headed receiving core, like the Falcons, like the Steelers did have one, but they let AB go. But if you Ted Ginn, y'all should never let me go. Ted Ginn, you ain't doing nothing in the Saints. Get out of here. DJ and Chris need Cam to shine big year for them coming. Will already
This
knew
is a
he
demonstration
was
of
going for a snap.
Wirecast.
But if you get a three-headed monster in receiver, if you get AJ Green, and again, AJ Green is kind of like house money. So we can have 2,000-yard receivers? I think so. I think they're really good. But the problem I have is, like I said, Chris Hogan. Do I really believe in him? Oh, he's all right, but I don't really believe him like that. Jarris Wright is a great third down catcher,
Wirecast.
but I would rather have AJ Green, have DJ Moore as the number 2 receiver, or Curry Samuel, whichever you want to do, and have DJ Moore in the slot and be killing them and straight be killing them. And then we can move Christian sometimes to another stop position, and we'll be straight killing them. They don't know what to do. Now, mind you, I know we're gonna do more 2 tight end sets, so that's probably how it's gonna look. But
This is a demonstration of
I
Wirecast.
would. That's what I would do, because Cam Newton needs a true number 1 receiver. We believe DJ Moore could be that. Curry Samuel look like he might be that, but I know for a fact AJ Green is that and can be a generational talent when he's playing. Julio Jones, come to Carolina. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay you over here. You know what I'm saying? Leave Arthur Blanc and all that.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
That's true. Raymond Grady, that is so true. But I don't think we took the night off. We did smash him in practice. But you gotta remember, practice we had all our players. We had Luke Kuechly. We had Cam Newton. We had all our players. So we can smash them in practice. But if they're not playing in the game, and those are the 2 most important positions on our team, which is middle linebacker and quarterback, then of course we're not gonna smash nobody. That's stupid. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about that.
This is a
I don't think Will
demonstration
Grier
of
is our
Wirecast.
future. I thought he was going to be our backup quarterback, and it seems like he's losing that job. So my question is, did we really get a good player? Because some people are saying we got to steal with Will Grier in the 3rd round. But from what I'm seeing in the first 2 preseason games, he doesn't look too great. You know what I'm saying? He looks all right, but he doesn't look great. He's not lightning in the bottle, you know? But and then imagine, think about this. AJ Green, I think, went
This is a
5th
demonstration
or
of
6th.
Wirecast.
Julio went 4th, I think. And then having both of them in the same division going head to head, that would be amazing. So for me, please come to Carolina, Julio. That's never gonna happen. I'm just being honest. Maybe if it was the NBA, because the NFL has this stupid franchise tag, but whatever. But I got a question for y'all, man. Kind of segue off this situation.
This is a demonstration.
How do y'all feel
of
about
Wirecast.
Jay-Z and Eric Reed's whole situation? Because I like Eric Reed. I like Eric Reed. You know, he's a baller. He has his views, and I have no problem with that. But do you like Eric Reed going after Jay-Z like this? If you feel me? If DJ Moore was in the slot, we'll be wrong. Shut up, Ted Ginn.
Demonstration of Wirecast.
But how do you feel about Eric Reed taking shots at Jay-Z? Like, I think Jay-Z put in a lot of work. I think Jay-Z has done wonderful things for the black community. He's helped a lot of people. So I gotta give him a wait and see kind of approach, because I'm not love Panthers.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I ain't gonna lie, the deal kind of looked funny. And the stuff he was saying about Cap, I wasn't really feeling it too much. But here's the thing. Maybe he's just trying to get his foot in the door, because again, you gotta get your foot in the door to make change, right? And they're saying that he might have, he might have done that so he can maybe one day own a team. And if he owns a team, I wouldn't be surprised if he hires Cap.
This
You know what I'm
is a
saying? Like I said, I
demonstration
gotta
of
wait and see.
Wirecast.
Can't call him a sellout though until details. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can't call him a sellout until the details come out. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta I have a real wait and see approach because when somebody gives you somebody does all this great stuff for the community and stuff like that, you gotta be like, okay, let me see what's going on first. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, we so quick to throw people in the trash. We don't let the whole story come out before you throw it in the trash. Let's see what's going on. And if the details say what we think it says, then we throw them in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Then we be like, all right, it is what it is. But right now, our number one receiver is Curtis Samuel. And I've been saying this, I believe this. Curtis Samuel is our number one receiver. Tab, all right? And I like DJ Moore. DJ Moore is my dog. Shout out to my Falcon fans, even though you're a rival. I like y'all more than I like the Saints. So I'm cool with Falcon fans to some degree.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Also, another thing I want to talk to y'all about. Another thing I want to tell you, I got Christian and Campbell on my fantasy man team. Whatever, joking. Tab, I feel you. I feel you with the DJ. But y'all heard what's going on in training camp. Curtis Samuel was soccer balling. So that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I want to talk to y'all about is
demonstration of Wirecast.
there was a guy on my comment section maybe maybe a video or two ago, and he was like, he bumped into one of my old videos, where I talked about anime. And obviously I told y'all, anybody who's been rocking with me for a while know my love of anime, obviously. So he was like, how do you go from that to talking about NFL? And I was like, well, I'm a multifaceted person. I like multiple things. I have different interests, and I love football, but I love anime too.
This is a
You know what I'm saying?
demonstration of Wirecast.
So I've talked to y'all about this before. You know what I'm saying? I want to start doing more different things on my channel. I want to do more videos. I want to tell stories. Hello? Okay. I do poetry. I do all types of stuff. And I want to start doing more of that stuff on my channel.
This is a demonstration
I
of
love the
Wirecast.
Panthers. Obviously I'm a huge Panthers fan. But I wanted y'all to see the other sides of LCameraTV. I obviously do my skits, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So more of that stuff's coming on the way. And I rock with y'all, and I know y'all rock with me. And I want y'all to make sure y'all support the new channel, support the videos I put out and stuff like that. Definitely copy your LCameraTV gear on the affiliate link.
This is a demonstration of
anybody who
Wirecast.
is a football fan or LCameraTV fan, copy gear from the LCameraTV affiliate link in my description. We can have Curtis number one first half and DJ number second half. That's kind of funny, Triller one. So definitely check that stuff out, man. That stuff's gonna be on the way. It's gonna be coming pretty consistently soon. I'm gonna try to drop like 2 different types of videos amongst my Panther videos. I'm not gonna forget my Panther fans. You already know.
This is a demonstration
Thank
of
you,
Wirecast.
Raymond Grady. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with y'all, man. I know a lot of y'all. Rocking with me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even when the page grows, y'all always show love. Y'all always tune in. And rock and respect all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tab Bragg, B. Amos, you know what I'm saying? Raymond Grady, whoever, you know what I'm saying? It's always the same people, so I definitely rock with y'all like that. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to support my
This is a
podcast
demonstration of
with Madal
Wirecast.
Renana Steam. That's on his channel. Definitely check that out. I always put the video in the cards or the end screen. So definitely check him out. Very funny dude, very talented. And I think that we all, you know what I'm saying, need this kind of content. You know what I'm saying? We talk about tons of different things. And also, if you want to see me and him on a live stream together, maybe talking about topics so y'all can, respond. Because I love reading the comments on those videos because the feedback be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be saying the
This
most
is
funniest
a
stuff.
demonstration of
So definitely let me
Wirecast.
know if y'all want that type of content on live stream so y'all can engage and interact. I'm really down with that. And yeah, man, like I said, I thank y'all for supporting me. I thank y'all for showing love. I thank y'all for always watching my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tab is a day one. You feel me? Even when my channel got taken down, which I talked about before, she tracked me down. So thank y'all for always tuning in. Thank y'all for always showing love. And
This
yeah,
is a
man, like I said, we
demonstration
got
of
beat down,
Wirecast.
but we learned a lot, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with taking losses in the preseason and learning from it. And I know Ron Rivera got on them. I know Ron Rivera was in their chest. So I'm not mad at that. It's just surprising to me. It was real surprising. What y'all got going on in this chat? Y'all going crazy right now. Julio Jones, look at this man going crazy.
This is a demonstration of
Jon Stewart.
Wirecast.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, obviously. Well, I'm 42. There was no team back in my days. Huh. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me know if y'all want me to do like podcast stuff like that, whatever. I'm really into that stuff. I like talking to people. I like hearing what y'all you know what I'm saying, mindset is. And that's part of the reason I got into YouTube, because I really like
This is a
engaging and interacting with
demonstration
people.
of
And especially just
Wirecast.
reading these chats is hilarious. Y'all be tripping me out. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, soon we're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna try to do a live stream together. You know what I'm saying? Bust out some topics and see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Julio won a race. It was only last year for 2 games. I just told you Pat's live earlier today. Don't try to play dumb. Y'all stupid. But thank y'all for tuning in. We might do that.
demonstration
That
of
would be pretty
Wirecast.
cool. Give y'all a call-in number so y'all could, you know what I'm saying, call in, ask some questions. Because I know Tabby, would I be live streaming the games? No. And the reason why I can't live stream the games is because they will take down my channel, which has happened to me for not live streaming games, which is crazy. So I will not live stream games. I will never live stream games because they showed they have no problem taking down LCameraTV.
This is
So
a demonstration
that's
of
never gonna happen.
Wirecast.
But shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would try to commentate during the game. So if you want to hear my commentary, what I'm seeing, what's going on, how I feel about certain things, that will try. I'll try to do that. But as far as showing you the games on my live stream, that's not gonna happen, guys. So whoever's asking for it and waiting for it, that is not going to happen because they will take my channel down. But yeah, like I'm gonna try looking for a call-in number so you guys can call in,
This
talk,
is a
ask questions.
demonstration of Wirecast.
We have some really crazy topics, and I think you guys really like them. So definitely, I want to do that. That would be pretty cool. But thank y'all for tuning into this live stream. Thank y'all for always rocking with your boy. Copyright. Definitely gonna copyright it too. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for rocking with the boy, you feel me, and always showing love. Because every time I do a video or I talk with you guys, it's amazing, man.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
I've had to time out people for asking that last season. That is true. Tab Black will time you out if you ask me to live stream the game. They will like I said, they will take down my channel. So I cannot live stream the games because the NFL has it copywritten. Any unexpressed showing of their games for profit or just in general, without their permission, will cause
This is a
repercussions. And
demonstration
YouTube obviously
of
doesn't want
Wirecast.
to hurt their NFL money because they get a lot of money from the NFL. They don't get no money from El Camera. You know what I'm saying? So that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? She will time you out. Tab be out here. Time out. So don't play with Tab. Tab is all friendly in the chat, but when it comes to timing people out, she gonna be like, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Tab rolls. You feel me? She ain't playing with that timeout, boy. That timeout button be on on fire.
This
She was
is a
burning the
demonstration
freaking mouse
of
down with that timeout
Wirecast.
button. So do not play with Tab, all right? Because she will time you out. You feel me? So y'all chill on that. But the reach keep it in, fam. You already know. Yes, hold on. Trill One, you serious? What did Trill One say? Y'all really compare. Listen, I know Curtis Samuel ran a 4.3. So
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
yeah, I will be. I'll try to react to the games. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do like I did last year, and anytime a game is on, I do a live stream and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, how I feel about this, my true emotion and reaction for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely gonna be on the way. So again, like I said, trying to do a live stream for the podcast. We're gonna try to work that out. Get a call-in number. We'll put on the
This is a
chat.
demonstration of Wirecast.
Y'all can call in, man. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool. Get y'all opinions, get y'all feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I think it will be amazing. So definitely I'm going to see y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. The chat was popping. Ted Ginn, Julio, and John Stewart had my junk live, causing all this friction. You know what I'm saying? But talking about Triller One, you a clown. John Stewart, clown. Y'all tripping. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.